What is good, YouTube? Tocast is back here with another video of the Madden 21 online CFM here, going against the Houston Texans, who I believe in this video are the #1 seed. I believe we are like number 3 or 4 because we have 2 losses here. I believe we are 8-2. He is 9-1. So with the win here, we could potentially jump to the #1 or 2 spot. So he was previously undefeated for like the first 9 weeks. Got his first loss, excuse me, and then we're trying to give him a second loss. If we can do that, that'd be great. Right there, as you can see, jumping right into the gameplay, right there, Roquan Smith should have had that. I need him to actually play on that and get that interception. I really want to get Roquan Smith, excuse me, his superstar ability in the offseason so I can get him Acrobat as well. Because I already have Isaiah Simmons, Greedy, and Troy Apke that all have Acrobat. So right here, just tough catch right there. I believe that's Darnell Mooney, whatever his name is. It is. Good catch there, really. I would like if he would have batted the ball out. But good catch there. Like I said, going against the Texans, really good opponent. As far as the AFC goes, he's probably, and as he throws just a straight laser down the middle to the touchdown, it's going to be 7-6. He's probably one of the better competitions in the AFC right now. It's either me, the Pats, the Texans, or the Broncos. So in order to really feel good about ourselves going into the playoffs, we definitely have to get a win here. As you can see, Roquan Smith, that's a user shooting through. Excuse me, sorry. Shooting through. That is really good play by me, for real. Stop that 2-point so he doesn't go ahead. And we barely pick up the onside. So, coming up for our second offensive drive here, we have to put something together. He scored pretty easily. He drove the ball down. There were a couple of catches, as you can see, that were questionable. The one to Roquan Smith just over the one to his tight end right by Roquan Smith over the middle should have been to a pick by Roquan Smith. That other hard catch by Darnell Mooney. So right here, let's do a bubble alert RPO. Try to get our playmakers on the edge. When that play does work, it works for a lot of yards. So got a couple touchdowns with Henry Ruggs on it. When I had Deebo Samuel in, that was a play that we used for Deebo Samuel. So 2nd and 3. We're going to go ahead and run it here. Really for nothing. That wasn't the right play call. Most definitely was not. I like to run the halfback smash or the inside zone more than dive. The halfback smash has really been working for me this year. Inside zone is just a good one. Ever since they patched the outside runs. Here, we're going to try to give it to Damian Harris right here on the flats. And I'm not even going to do no stop and go. I'm not going to do a juke, no moves. All I did was a little swerve, and he's taking it to the house. So, good play by Damian Harris. He really doesn't catch the ball for us a lot. He's really just like a power back. So, good play there. Right here, back on defense for his second possession. And that right there, obviously his dude was open. He shouldn't have lobbed it or touch pass, whatever he did. He shouldn't have lobbed it or whatever. If he would have just did a bullet pass, he might have gone for a touchdown. But because he did that, I feel like we were in position to pick it off. Fabian Morrow should have gotten it, but he didn't. That's cool. So, 1st and 10. Good run there by Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is a beast. If you haven't seen yet from his team, he has DeAndre Hopkins, Cam Newton, Alvin Kamara, Will Fuller, and then the rookie Darnell Mooney. So really good offense, and as you can see, he did like a stutter step, a stop and go type. Darnell Mooney did, and I wasn't back there. I feel like if he didn't do the stutter step, I don't think my guy would have got beat. So I just had faith in my guy, which is fine. But instead of being up a touchdown, it is right back, and he's going to go for the 2-point again. Right here in this spot, we're just trying to make sure he doesn't run it in, because when you're, on the goal line, sometimes it is, in certain formations, it is easier to run it just in even with your quarterback. So right there, we're really just in a 3-down lineman because he has no running back, and we're just trying to make sure he doesn't, run it in. So we stopped him. It's 14-12. That's 2 straight 2-point conversions he hasn't gotten. First drive I scored. Second drive I scored. His first 2 drives he scored. Something's got to give. This is turning out to be a pretty good game. Like I said, these games are just long. This game probably took up the better part of an hour. For some reason, they just seem like they've been getting longer. So coming out for our 3rd drive here. Gotta put another score on the board. That was a good run. If he could have held the block there, it was straight up the middle. I think Damon Harris might have gotten caught maybe, but if he would have held up the block, that was just straight up the middle, just a run. So good play. I'm definitely going to come back to that later. The one thing I've noticed is I tend to get away from the run game, and you'll see that in another one of the videos that I'll be posting shortly. I get away from the run game even when it is working, and I need to work on that. But here, just going to take it and scramble, and we got really, really close to fumbling again with Jalen Hurts. Most of our fumbles with Jalen Hurts are just us being stupid, just being, sometimes you have to gamble. You got to know when to risk it, though. And we barely slid in time. We're always gonna look to stretch the field. We're always gonna put, Henry Ruggs on a streak like that. Is that a touchdown? That's a touchdown, Henry Ruggs. You already know what it is. We put Henry Ruggs on streaks all the time. We try to just stretch the field as much as we can. You do that to keep a defense honest. We run the ball. We keep running it. As you can see as I'm talking, Alvin Kamara is a beast. He's not even the fastest dude, and he just zigzagged right through us for the touchdown. Alvin Kamara, he played great in this game. I believe we both had a really good running game. That seems like my biggest problem this year with my defense is run defense. It's really something. It's something easy to be corrected. Sometimes the defense I'm in is really bad. Usually when I'm in the nickel defense, my run defense is really good, or the 4-3. Sometimes I'll go to the dollar or the quarter defense, and that's when I get gashed. So it's just stupid mental plays. Same thing with me losing a couple games at the beginning of the year. So I'm on like a 13-game win streak now. It's just stupid plays, forcing it, just playing worse because I didn't want the other guy to quit, lose all my XP. But now we actually have a rule, so if the other guy quits, they actually lose their next CPU game. It's a forced loss, so I'm not worried about it no more right here. Good run by Jalen Hurts. He's a dual threat quarterback. So, good play. We definitely want to get him 500 rushing yards and 10 touchdowns along with his passing stats, because he's a dual threat. More so than anybody else other than Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray. Right here, good run. Get around him. Get around him. Let's go for a touchdown. And just right there, I mean, it was good stick work until the very end, and then I just went out at the 1-yard line. And here, goal line is always hard. So we got to find a way to push it in there. Goal line is always tough. I was a little heated, a little mad. He went out. I felt like he hit the pylon, so it should have been a touchdown. But it's okay. 2020 still. We're at this 1-yard line. Okay, so Jalen Hurts runs it in. Like I said, I want him to get 500 rushing yards. He just got his 10th touchdown on the year. Along with the passing yards and touchdowns he has, that's absurd. I know he probably won't win MVP, but have a quarterback who has 500, who is going to have 500 rushing yards, 10 touchdowns, 40-plus passing touchdowns, you feel me? So that puts us up. It is still kind of early in the second quarter. Like I said, for some reason, this game went the slowest out of any game I've ever played on franchise mode. It was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Kind of an entertaining game because it's 27-20, and it's not even close to halftime yet. We still got 6 minutes in the second quarter. So I'm going to come out on defense again. Let's figure something out that's working. Let's see if we can actually stop his offense this time. So I'm coming out nickel again. He's got 2 running backs. I don't want him to run it. If I come out in dollar or quarter, he might run it. He's still got 6 minutes, so we're going to come out nickel. We can stop the run in this formation. With my user right here, I'm trying to stop him. And as you can see, he just playmakered him up. That's Darnell Mooney's second touchdown. As you can see, I had everything boxed. He just happened to playmaker Darnell Mooney up. And I got that shitty animation where your guy jumps for the ball to aggressive catch it, and it just went over his head. So it is what it is. We give up another deep touchdown, and it's really unlike our team. Right there, look at that. Look at that stick work. Didn't even have to do nothing, just run hard. Sometimes I've seen YouTubers, I've seen players do too much. I've seen specific YouTubers, they're running. They're running straight for the pylon, wide open, dude's coming. They can make it to the pylon and get a touchdown, but they're trying to get too fancy and do a stop and go. As you can see there, I thought it was a good pass. All of a sudden, Eddie Jackson comes just flying out of nowhere. I don't even think he has acrobat, and he did that. So I'm not happy about that. I should have low passed it. That's on me, but that right there, he doesn't have acrobat. That shouldn't have counted. First and 10, drop ball. Like I was saying, there's too many YouTubers where you're racing to the pylon, you can make it, and they try to get cute, try to do a stop and go, they try to do something. Just go get your touchdown. I'm about winning games. So here, late in the third quarter, it is 34-33, and he threw a dot. Yeah, that's a dot. There's nothing else I can say. Now looking back at this game, Darnell Mooney went off. He went off on me. That was just a perfect pass right there. We had no answers for him. This is the second half. We are going to go on a bit of a run here in the second half. You will see from the score, it is 33-34. It was that score at half to start the second half. Yeah, we just got everything boxed right here. And here comes Brian Burns. Brian Burns is reliable. Montez Sweat. Those two. Montez Sweat is number 2 in the league in sacks. Brian Burns is 3. So coming out, I'm in the quarter formation. Rushing only 3. Drop everybody else back. Let's try to pick something off. And that right there, I thought we got him. We didn't. Good throw and good catch by DeAndre Hopkins. We kind of shut Hopkins down. That was his first catch, and it's almost for fourth quarter. So, and you always want to make DeAndre Hopkins a focal point in any game. So, 3rd and 5 here. Fake like you're gonna rush a little bit. That was a good read by me. Obviously a good knockout right there by Fabian Morrow, but a good read by me. I was the linebacker, and I came back for it. I was a little bit too far back, and I don't have if I have acrobat, I guarantee you I get that interception there. But that was just a good read by me. 4th and 5, biggest play of the game right here, because we have to get momentum. We're down by 1 in a game where we cannot stop him. Every single drive he's had in the first half, he scored. Right here, we get lucky. We get so lucky that he just can't complete the pass because we sent the wrong guy. The guy should have stayed on him. I was running, but we kind of had to make a choice there. So we get ball. He had to turn it over. 2nd and inches here in his red zone. Good animation to Thaddeus Moss. Another guy we're trying to develop. As you can see, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. That 1 interception is the one we threw, and it was just a Stevie. We should have lowballed it, but like I said, he didn't have acrobat. I don't think he should have caught that. As you saw that one throw, Quan Smith, I read it. I went up to try to get it. My guy did not react like that without acrobat. So here we are at the 11-yard line. This is where it starts to get harder and harder to score. Trying to cook something up to John Ross here. It wasn't open. Best thing we can do is throw it away. And as we throw it away, we get a rough in the passer. That really helped us out because we were boxed. We get a 1st and goal. We get a restart the downs. And we're at the 5-yard line. So that was a big play. He really messed up there. This right here, not only was that first defensive possession of the second half huge, because we couldn't stop him in the first half at all. That was huge. But this right here, this is huge because we need to score and we need to go up. A field goal really doesn't help us here. It puts us up by 2 points. That doesn't help us. He can kick a field goal and be up again. So we do need a touchdown here. And it's hard to run the ball. As you can see, we have over 100 yards rushing. I believe that said 1 touchdown. 3rd and goal, we're kind of running out of options here. 3rd and goal, we're going to try the fullback dive. Can never go wrong with fullback dive here. I saw he's on the left side. I'll try to switch it to the right. And my dude my pulling, I think that's my pulling center, was just a little slow. Backed me off a little bit. Actually, number 60 is my left tackle. So my left tackle kind of got in my way. So, but 4th and goal here. We go to my play. This is my money play in the red zone. This is the quarterback power. Definitely got a quarterback good enough to run it. Big enough, fast enough, strong enough. This is kind of our last ditch effort. But we're going to... It looked like we're going to switch. Now we're going to stay with the QB power. 4th and goal. And I needed that block. We didn't get it. We turned the ball over down by 1 at his 2-yard line. That is a big play because if he takes this ball and goes down the field and scores with 3 minutes left, he goes up by, say if he goes for the extra point, goes up by 8. That is huge for momentum. So we need to come out here. We need to get a stop. Alvin Kamara has a good first run. If he didn't juke, he could have maybe trucked. If he didn't juke, he could have got some more yards. But this is huge right here. I'm at a point where I have to get a stop. This is no more, talking about it. We have to get a stop if we want to win this game. This has definite playoff ramifications right here. Sitting back, we're only rushing 3. And we got lucky with the tip right there. Roquan Smith tipped it. Troy Apke is always there to get it. So we got the big pick. That was the first interception we've actually baited him into all game. He's been really smart with the ball all game. That is the reason why he's up by a point. But we get the ball back at our 16. We got to do something with it now. We got saved. We've been given a chance. Let's go do something with it. Like I said, this could be a playoff matchup right here. I could be the 1 seed. He could be the 2 seed. We have to win this game. Now we come to my money play. This is my money play right here. Good throw, leading it. Just barely got by. And with John Ross, we sneak into the end zone. I'm really trying to develop Henry Ruggs and John Ross. They're both just speed guys right there. I was a little worried throwing that ball. I was a little worried the guy was going to come pick it off, take it back for 6. But sometimes you got to be risky. We were definitely risky there. We got the touchdown. We're going to go up by 5. I think we're going to go for 2. Yeah, we're going to go for 2. If we get this, we're up by a straight 7. And we just barely get it. 41-34. 4th quarter, 3 minutes left, up by 7. So the momentum's all with us right now. He just stopped us at the 2-yard line on our 2-yard line too, or his 2-yard line. When we were about to score, he just stopped us. We were able to get an interception, take it back down, and score. That was huge for our momentum, especially on the road. We need to, if we can get a stop here, that's it. That's wraps. If we can get a stop here, that's game. And right here, the biggest hole I've ever seen on a football field. If he didn't mess up with the stick work, he would just ran straight up the middle. That would have been a huge gain. But instead, it's only a 5-yard gain. We get blessed there. Coming out 2nd and 5. It does look like I am in the. Am I in the quarter defense? Right here, I think he's rolling out, but I'm not. That right there should have been a pick. I knew he was rolling out to playmaker. That's why I stayed back, because I was going to keep running forward. But I knew he was going to playmaker, so I tried to stay back. That right there, it got past my acrobat, Isaiah Simmons. So it was a good play, though, nonetheless. Right there, Isaiah Simmons is already there. We have him manned up. We put him closer so we couldn't get that pass. But we got him manned up. Like I said, we get a stop here, we win the game. 2 minutes left. And we get a pick on a bad throw. I don't know what it was. It was just a little short. That is Noah Ego Bean, whatever his name is. That's the rookie out of Auburn who currently plays for the Dolphins. He comes up big for us. Now we are going to, maybe look at running the ball out a little bit. Maybe look at passing it. I do want to go for my money plays. This right here, the inside zone. I want to give it to Damian Harris for one. I want Damian Harris to get the yards. He's our power back. If he can put it away, or if anybody can, it's him. So we want to give it to him. That's why. And let's just run it up the middle.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
That was a good bouncing it to the outside. We happen to get, 13 yards there. That was really good bouncing it, bouncing off my guy back to the side because we would have got stopped. Here we go, hurry up, but we do try to go for a pass. Try to catch him slipping. Maybe he'll think we're running. Right here, Thaddeus Moss is wide open. Trying to develop him as well. 1 minute and 20 seconds ticking. 1 minute and 10 seconds now. Ticking away. We're trying to get another touchdown on the board. This is a dude who we are definitely going to see in the playoffs. Unless he's on the other side, but this is a dude that's definitely going to be in the playoffs. If we can, we're going to try to put points on his head any way we can, just so he knows what we're about. So 2nd and 3 here, minute and 4 seconds left. I believe I called a timeout. At this point, we're just playing to put some points on the board. We already won. The game's over. Unless I do something stupid and throw a pick six. That's it. That's the one thing I can't do. In my mind right here, when we were doing this, and that was just great stick work right there. Anybody else, I need a faster receiving back. Anybody else, and that would have been to the pylon. But all I got to do is just not throw a pick six. In this situation, I wasn't even thinking about that. In this situation, I was thinking about we need to go score, and we need to score quick. Okay, so we're going to do a bubble screen to John Ross right here. Hopefully we can get the touchdown. And we get the touchdown. That is going to end the game. That is going to be a 2-touchdown lead. He was probably mad. That is going to be it for this video against the Houston Texans. 9-2, 9-2. We are now first in the AFC. If you like the video, go give it a like, share, comment. Go show some love. Peace.